Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Sandy Bay. So today what I'd really like to do is finish off feeding our pigs because they seriously need to have more work done on them, but I also would like to just get them out of the way for now and make sure that they've got everything they need to get high productivity and produce lots of pork. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to give them some root crops which we've got in storage. We've got some potatoes and we've got some sugar beets, so we'll give them one of the two. But first of all, I'd just quite like to do a quick yard tidy up. This is a bit of a mess, as you can probably see. So, if I can just get like all that stuff probably reversed into in here, or maybe if I can find a bit more space around the other side there. I'm not sure, but it's just a bit of a tip, so I'm just going to tidy it up. We also need to have access to the hay bales, which are here, to do our mixed ration. Because we now have everything we need. We've got our straw here, we've got the hay over there, and we've got the silage bales in field number 4. So we've got everything we need. We just need to get it all together and get it all mixed up. So just going to get into the New Holland. Good little run around tractor. And we will just have a quick tidy up here. Don't know the best place to put everything. We are going to need the auto stacker today. So that wants to be accessible. Put it over here. Yeah, as for the plough down there, as I've said before, I have actually tried to use it. It's just I had a bit of an issue, and it could have been with the real terrain mod, it could have been with the tractor. Not sure exactly. I will be trying it again. Not today, but I will give it another go. Now actually there has been a bit of a change with one of our tractors. We've actually got rid of one of them. And it wasn't because I didn't like it, I actually really like it. It's just it was too loud. And you can probably guess which one it is. It is the Massey Ferguson, because it was just ridiculous really. The volume of it was just way too loud. You probably could change that in the sound files, but to be honest I would rather go for a different tractor. So that's what I've done. Right, that trailer should be okay there for now. Yes, we have replaced it. I have replaced it. That is why we've got about £2,000 more than we had at the end of the previous episode. It's just what was left over from doing our part exchange. And it is actually the class tractor which we had in Chellington Farm, because I do like that tractor a lot. Just put this over here. And the windrower, which we might even be selling actually. Probably leave it there for now. Just the baler, which is blocking the way to the hay bales. I think we'll probably replace that windrow with a bigger one. It's just too small. Now, where can the baler go? There must be some space around here. Well, that's not a bad space, where the Ursus used to be. There we go. And in fact the New Holland can stay on the baler because we don't need it today. So that is the very quick yard tidy up done. Looks better already, but there is a bit more left to do. So let's go to the store, pick up our class tractor, and we'll go from there. So here it is, the Class Axion 950, and we've also got the Vadestad cultivator, which we need to take back to the yard. This is the Carrier 820. That's the bigger one of the two we own. We've also got a wrapped bale grab just here, and lurking behind the class tractor is the Merlot, because that needs to go back up to Willow Farm. And in fact this class tractor will be going up to Willow Farm as well, but we need to go over to Sandy Bay Farm first of all. So let's get this thing started. You'll immediately notice that it's much quieter than that Massey Ferguson. It just really stops me, or saves me, from having to keep changing the in-game volume, as I don't have a mixer deck. So if I had a mixer deck it wouldn't be so bad, because you could just keep changing it on a slider, but I don't. So yeah, it's just a bit of a hassle really having a louder tractor. It's a shame. It was a very nice tractor, very well detailed and everything. Might get it back in the future if we can get the volume down a bit. Right, so here we go. That is the Merlot, and that is going to Willow Farm. So we'll just park that out of the way in the entrance. Meanwhile, we'll go up to Sandy Bay farm and drop this off. At least today I'm feeling more with it. You know, like yesterday's episode, I'm actually amazed about the amount of likes it got, because I thought it was pretty bad, but thank you to everyone who liked it. Yeah, I was just, don't know, physically drained. I was just so tired. First time actually which I have felt so tired doing one of these videos, but you know, it's a video a day, I can't go and miss a day. So yeah, I guess I don't know really if I should miss a day if I just don't really feel like doing a video, or if I should keep doing them. I think I probably will keep doing them. It's just obviously it's not going to come across too well if I'm shattered, so don't know what's best. But thank you, yeah, a lot of you did enjoy it, so it was all worth it. Now from here we need to get the Marshall trailer on to put the sugar beet or potatoes in. Really don't mind which one, because it registers them both as root crops. They both do the same job. So whichever comes first, I guess. There is definitely a store for one of them down here, the other side of these sheds. Getting a nice little implement park here. Actually quite a good place for them. So that can go there. Our class tractor can go around the side and pick up the Marshall trailer, because we very rarely use it, so I think it's a bit of a shame it's just sat there. Give it some use. And we do need to take the auto stacker as well, but obviously I can only do one thing at a time, so we'll need that for the silage bales. Some of the silage bales, we'll probably pick up just one load today, just what we need. And then after that we'll probably use Bullet Bill's trailer, because I prefer that trailer over an auto stacker, although it does the same job, just because you can get more on it. Right, let's open this up. So in here we have a very small amount, but although it's only a small amount, there is still some potatoes. We will reverse the trailer into there. Didn't really plan this properly, did I? Let's turn round. The other crop type is just there, the sugar beet. I'm going to go with, or maybe I should go with sugar beet actually. Something for them to really munch on. Yeah, I think I'll go with sugar beet. We'll reverse it into here. And I'm guessing it will start autofilling, yes it will. It just threw a few of them out. Yeah, that's definitely sugar beet. There it goes. Right, so we will shut that slider door in a minute. Oh, there we go. If we do need some more, we have got some potatoes. But that is 39% full, that is plenty. As we've discovered before, they don't usually take too much anyway, although probably with the root crops they're going to take loads, so we're not going to have enough. But we will have more soon, because we've got our big harvest to do. The momentum which vehicles pick up going down here is immense. Quite scary actually. Just noticed quite a nice looking grass field just over there. Over the bridge, over the river as well, I guess. That's quite a nice looking one. If only we could afford it. In fact, I very rarely go over that way. We're always turning right here. I might turn left now, actually, just to see what it's like over there. I feel to be missing something. So we're going over the bridge. I don't know what's underneath it. Oh, it's the road. Oh, it's the dual carriageway. Yes, it's the dual carriageway. Actually, forgot about that. I totally forgot that we had that on this map. So maybe this field isn't quite so nice. I thought it was going to be like a little picturesque river running by the side, but no, it's a dual carriageway. That's as pretty as it gets, but I still love the idea. Always nice to have some larger roads. I actually forgot that was even in the map. Been spending most of my time over the other side. But yeah, that's not a bad field. I'd love to buy that. How much is it? Well, maybe, but obviously not at the moment. We shall continue our journey over to Willow Farm. Got some good maize there too. Okay, this feels weird. We're going down onto the dual carriageway with our tractor. I guess it's a faster way to go. Just need to know when to come off. This is a dead end, I think. At least we can get speed up. Things are looking scary. Right, so I did actually manage to make my way off the dual carriageway, and we've now picked up a follower. The Merlot is following. We're going to need that for loading up the mixer with the silage bales. At the other end, we'll be using probably... that's a good point actually. How will we load the other things into the mixer? The hay bales are at Sandy Bay Farm. Everything else is over here. We might have to take the Ursus back. I think we will have to. So how much of this they need, I don't know. We're just going to have to find out. If it takes more than 20%, I'm going to stop it, because otherwise we're not going to have enough for both of the animals. We've got pigs and the beef cows here. But hopefully, with a bit of luck, it's just going to fill up really quickly. And it did. So quick that it threw the trailer into the air. That means we're okay. We do have more pigs though than we have cows. But they have got 30%, so they've got more than what the cows took. They do also ideally need some grain. Not bad really, 3% remaining, just the right amount. So, yep, now we've done that, I think we'll head back. Obviously we'll leave the Merlot there. The mixer is here. Yeah, that mixer really wants to be taken to Sandy Bay. We might leave this trailer here then, because we've got a trailer over at Sandy Bay Farm anyway. So we can leave this here. Now, I'm told that on the most up-to-date version of this map, there are some more sheds available to store things in, so I might update. As it turns out, we still have the problem with field 20 on both the versions anyway. This is the pre-release version, but yeah, the problem seems to be there, so I might as well update. I really hope it's not going to mess anything up. As long as it doesn't mess everything up, obviously I can transfer the XML files, so that isn't an issue. It's just if too many things have been placed in different locations, that might, but we should be okay. Should be. So we've got the mixer on the class, and I've just added the Ursus with the other trailer onto the convoy, so we can actually bring it back in the end. Just going to go a bit slow around here, because if that doesn't slow down, it's going to crash. It's not exactly that fast anyway though. In case you are wondering what we've got in the mixer, which we gave to the pigs and the beef cows the other day, which I was hoping, but I knew it probably wouldn't, be mixed ration, it actually turned out to register as just silage, which is understandable as it was just hay and straw. But that does now mean that we can give them the proper mixed ration, and they also have the silage on top. That tractor will follow. It's just waiting for the red lights as usual. There are our sheep. They have still got water and feed, so they should be able to get on their own. As for the silage we still have in the mixer, we'll give it to our cows over here, the milk cows, the milking cows, just to get rid of it. It's a bit of a tight yard around here. We need to move that big M. It's incredibly big, surprisingly. Bit of a top up for them. Here you go. Bit of silage. I hope they take it all. Good. So in here we're going to be putting in 2 hay bales. This is from reading everyone's comments. Hopefully I'm still getting it right. 2 hay bales, 1 straw bale, and the rest to the top with silage. Just please tell me that is the right ratio. If that's wrong, I don't know what I'm going to do. Where's the Ursus got to? So on the way back, we'll be taking this trailer back again, but only this time it'll have grain in, and the Ursus might as well have it. We're going to use this tractor to load up the mixer, or at least put the hay and the straw bales in. The silage bales are obviously still in the field. Whether we just drive to the field today and put in what we need, I don't know. We probably will do, and then we'll totally clear the field in the next few episodes. That's just to keep it easy and quick. And yeah, then they'll have the grain as well, they'll have mixed ration, they've already got the water, they've got the root crops, silage. So I think that will pretty much sum everything up. Maybe a bit of straw. I don't know if they require bedding. I think I've already done it. I think I have. So yeah, we should be okay. That should be everything. Obviously we'll tip this sugar beet back, the stuff we don't need. And we'll use the JCB wheel loader to load up the trailer. But again, they're not going to need too much. We're just going to put enough in for them to, well, for it to register, but they've got enough to suffice for 6 days or whatever it is. I think it only takes wheat, so I really hope we've got wheat. Hope I didn't sell it all. Looking suspiciously empty in here. Yep, that's wheat. That's annoying. Typical. Absolutely typical. I actually sold all of the wheat. I can't believe I did that. Oh well, when we next do the next harvest, we'll be able to get some more. That's kind of messed up my plan, but that usually does happen. So, no, we'll just tip the trailer here. We'll leave it outside. Which means we're going to have to prioritise a wheat harvest. Right, that can stay there. I've got my bale spike on, ready to load our bales. Might have to reverse that tractor back a bit, thinking about it. Should be okay. So, yeah, just 2 hay bales, 1 straw bale, and we should be good. Yep, the Ursus door is still open. That's the air conditioning. go on reach. Hopefully it can reach in. Yeah, that's looking promising. Now a straw bale. Now we put our straw bales in there, but I might be able to grab one. Okay, I've got one. I don't know why the lights came on. Put it back on follow me, and I think we will shut the door. Otherwise it might rust into the open position. It's been opened for so long. Let's go. Usually on red, they are today again. It's probably going to change by the time the Ursus gets here. Bit of a cloudy overcast day today. Usually bright and sunny on Sandy Bay, but not today. Just getting to the traffic lights now. Will it turn? I think it has done. I think I've missed my turning. Yeah, there it is. Still on the way. It's a handy tractor. It's old, it's noisy, it's smoky, but it does the job well. So we're actually not going to turn into the yard, we're going to continue, and it's actually not too much further. To field number 4, we've got 66% in here, so we're obviously going to put the rest of it to the top with the silage. I'll cut in front of that car. Don't know if the Ursus will be able to manage all of this off-roading without crashing, but we'll see. And there's our sugar beet field, ready for the 10th of March for our DLC. Right. Don't think it's following anymore. It seems to have given up yet. It's probably crashed or just lost our track. So yeah, I'm in the Merlot now. It turns out the Ursus managed to crash into the church, into the graveyard, and it actually went over the headstone. So we've actually retired that to the yard for now, and we're going to use the Merlot. It is faster anyway. And it's got the wrapped bale grab on instead of a spike. Not that it matters, because we're going to shred it anyway. So there's the field. All the silage bales are in there. Most of them have stayed in place. Just a few left. Yeah, the fence did catch most of them. So I'm thinking it's going to be one or two. It's not going to take many. Just reverse back. Yeah, the same control as looking is to open that up. I might have to use the mouse for that. My controls do actually need changing. Likewise, right clicking opens up the course play. I do need to tweak just a few of my controls, but I think overall they're quite good. So that is one, and it's showing on the inspector mod as 89%. So just one more. Get the ones closest to the fence, tidy things up a bit. So that is to the top. And yeah, I just need to really sort those controls out. I can't grab the bale without spinning around in a circle. But, yeah, that should be okay for now. We will take all this back to Willow Farm. And of course, give our pigs and the cows their total mixed ration. Which hopefully it is now registering as. If everyone told me the right mixture, then yes, it is right. If everyone told me the wrong mixture, which would be fairly cruel, which I don't think it would have done, then it will be right. That can go there, and the class tractor can now fill up their trough with some total mixed ration. Right, that only gave them 11%. And now for the pigs. Seems to be coming out the left side. Thought it was going to come out the right side. We've got a bit of muck in here. They're taking a lot more. There are more of them. And yeah, that's left it on 54%. So there is still plenty more for us to use in the future. I will just reverse this into the wood chip store because there's nothing in there. Just to keep it dry. And then we'll have a look and see how we're doing. Okay, so into the information panel. It is actually the last one, I think. Yes, it is. So we've got 30 cows, so we've got 100 pigs. I didn't realise we had so many, but we do. Productivity is 60%. Now, it will soon start to rise, I would have thought. It should do now, at least. The grain is just the only thing which we haven't done. And I would have done it if we'd had the grain. But I think you can only use the wheat. So if you can use barley, then yeah, I'll do that next time. But I think it's only wheat. Earth fruit, which is the sugar beet. That's now given to them. Silage was last time. Water, that's done. Straw's done. And now they're producing manure and slurry. So I think things are going fairly well on our fattening installations page. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. And we shall return to Sandy Bay on Friday of next week. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.